And right now, guys hesitating on their catches. Rob has an opportunity. Eddie has a good look. Nobody wants to shoot the ball.
Clark the miss. Rebounded by Atonga. Ball out of bounds, and it goes to Gonzaga. You could tell, though, right from the opening tip, Gonzaga doesn't have the right energy yet.
No, they don't. And I was just having the same thought that something at halftime, if not earlier, Coach is going to try to get these guys going, whether it be getting into them or whatever other way he can get light a fire on them. Because right now, Santa Clara just playing harder.
Stockton inside. And we have a foul. This will be team foul on Santa Clara, number 6. And Brandon Clark picks it up. 11:59 to play first half. Santa Clara doubling up GU right now. Santa Clara with a 16-8 lead with 11:59 to play first half. Flashback now, February 12, 2007. Co-WCC Player of the Year, Scott Doherty, scored 23 points to help Santa Clara beat Gonzaga 84-73 and end the nation's longest home winning streak at the time, 50 games. And one of the greats there in the history of coaching in the West Coast Conference as well. I remember that game. I remember being bummed out about it. Doherty went on to split that West Coast Conference Player of the Year honor with Derek Rivio. And not that streaks aren't meant to be broken, but when you win 50 games, that hurts to lose.
Oh, absolutely.
When you lose to Santa Clara.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think people realize that historically Santa Clara is the big rival. You've seen a lot of teams come up and challenge GU or try to challenge GU, but it's always been Santa Clara. That's the one game that guys actually really get up for when it comes to confidence every year.
Nice aggressive play there by Marquise Carter. Right down the lane, 6-point game. Pangos, Stockton, and Carter the guards now for Mark Few. Clark, boy, I tell you, he's aggressive. He really likes to go to that rim.
Yeah, he's a quick point guard. Great pickup for them as a freshman. Leads the team at 43% from the three-point line, so he does a nice job from three as well.
Rockamore, fade away. Dower the rebound. Stockton lost the handle. Back comes Rockamore. He's got Harrison out. This is Cowles. Cowles now scored the first 8 points of the game for Santa Clara, and he's missed his last couple of shots. Sacre inside. Deep position. Left-hand finish.
Nice look as well from Carter. Could have easily taken that three-point look, but he's struggling on the year. 1 of 12. He sees Rob's got his defender buried below the rim. That's an easy play, and Rob with a nice left-handed finish around the rim.
Santa Clara red hot to start the game. They've hit 2 of their last 8 attempts. On the shot clock. Dower took it away. Pangos transition three, long. Sacre tipped it out, but right to Rockamore.
And a good look for Pangos. You'll take that every time. You know, I know it's in transition early in the shot clock, but that's usually one of the better times, that and an offensive rebound, to get an open look from beyond the three-point line.
Gonzaga's hit 5 of their last 7, and they've closed the gap to 4. 9 on the shot clock. Clark on his own here. Drive, blocked by Dower. Picked up by Stockton. Home run ball, Carter. Can he finish? Two-point game. Timeout, Santa Clara.
Right now, you saw Devin Foster's ready to check back in. GU on a 10-4 run. Gonzaga's made 5 of the last 7 field goals. Santa Clara really struggles to score when Foster's out of the ball game. They're so dependent on him on that end of the floor that when he has to come out of the game for whatever reason, they really struggle.
Here's our Costcutter's play of the game to this point. A little defense setting up the offense. Dower, the block. Zachary in position as well. Stockton, the home run ball to Carter. And the lay-in. Costcutter's Family Hair Salons in North Idaho. Costcutters for perms, colors, haircuts, starting at $14. Open daily. Costcutters.
You know, that GU bench, Greg, has been huge during this winning streak, and it's been the same tonight. 8 of the last 10 points for Gonzaga coming from Dower or Carter. Both those kids obviously coming off the bench tonight. So when you have that kind of scoring punch coming off your bench, it makes you that much more difficult, particularly when you consider how good the starters have been scoring for GU this season.
Here's Cowles. Into the corner to Rockamore. Garrett working hard inside for the Broncos. Cowles driving off the glass. Nice bucket. 10 points for Cowles. Stockton open 3. Foster runs down the long rebound. Back comes Santa Clara, who doesn't obviously want to run with GU.
Oh, they'll slow down. You're going to see that quite a bit outside of BYU and St. Mary's. For the most part, teams in this league are going to try to limit the number of possessions, cut down those possessions for GU.
Foster, quick shot. MacArthur lost the rebound out of bounds. They say off of GU. May have missed one there. But you got to give the official an open end here. He was standing 3 feet away.
A little better angle than what you and I had, that's for sure. And definitely better angle than the 4,000 or so folks that are here tonight. And not a lot of argument from Rob either, so probably the right call.
The officials tonight: Rick Batzel, Donald McAllister, and Courtney Holmes. Back comes GU. There's Pangos. Dower went for the flush. And missed. But he'll shoot free throws. He's got a wry smile, too.
Rob's laughing at him a little bit as well. I've never seen Zam try to do that before. Let's take a look. Kevin does a nice job waiting at the right time, drops it off, and Dower going up like he's going to do something with it. I think he
never quite got
better. Yeah, not quite sure he got jumped enough to get there, but you like that aggressive move. Might be better off looking to power that up off the glass, but nonetheless gets himself 2 free throws.
He left the floor looking like Calvary. He got up there looking like Fox.
I wish I could have jumped like that. I was a lamp guy.
Yeah.
He slapped the backboard a little bit.
Right. Marquise Carter out of the game. Pangos and Stockton, along with Gary Bell, running the show now. Dower out, Harris back in. What a lethal combination of a couple of players that is for Mark Few.
It really is. You can bring those types of guys off the bench. Obviously, Carter's struggled this season, but last year people saw that he can really score in bunches.
There's the first carry we've seen this year, and that one was an obvious one by Foster. We usually see that in the first couple of weeks of the season. You never see it again. It's January. We got a 2-point game. Santa Clara clinging to a 2-point lead on Gonzaga as we take a look at the WCC leaders by percentage and 3-point attempts. Gonzaga's at the top of the heap. Santa Clara's number 3.
It's impressive, particularly for GU, considering where they were last year. They've really improved that part of their game. But with Foster, his time at Santa Clara, they've always been one of the better 3-point shooting teams in the league.
Zachary fighting. Shot was blocked inside. And now he and Garrett battle for it. And somehow the Broncos came out of there with it. And now do we have a foul call? Who's the foul? Did they give Gary Bell here?
It might have been Elias Harris.
It was Harris. That's his first, team's third. Garrett sets the screen. Here's Rockamore into the corner. There's a three on its way and good by Julian Clark. Redshirt freshman out of Toronto. 21-16. Santa Clara needed that shot badly. There's Bell. He answers at the other end. Kerry Keating upset with his defense.
And both teams defensively fall asleep and give up good looks from beyond the arc. And we saw the stats, 1 and 3 in the league. You give good looks to either one of these ball clubs, more likely than not, they're going to make it.
Rockamore, nice feed down low. MacArthur finds space but missed the shot. Here's Pangos. Gonzaga can take the lead here with a three. Harris double teamed and Rockamore takes it away. Clark, tough pass to MacArthur, picked up by Foster. And he traveled. Oh. Foster stumbled and dragged that pivot foot.
So he may have bobbled the ball. As a result, he shuffled his feet. But a lot more purpose offensively for Santa Clara. They struggled there for a stretch. But now they've seemed to get things, have gotten things back on the right track offensively. But you look at this game here, so far the flow of the ball game, it's really been those 50-50 plays. The effort side of things, Santa Clara has really dominated in that area.
4 turnovers now for Santa Clara. Even in their loss Thursday night against Portland, where they lost by 10, they only had 6 turnovers in that game. They don't do that much. Now they got out-rebounded badly against Portland, but they don't turn the ball over. Modest Murninghoff on the floor for GU. And we got a travel on Elias Harris.
Well, back to your point about Santa Clara, less than 13 turnovers a game as a coaching staff. The magic number is often 14. Let's limit our turnovers 7.5 to 14 or under. So they're going above that. They're doing an excellent job taking care of the ball. They're very patient. And you're seeing here tonight doing a good job for the most part of taking care of it.
We'll have to see what the guards are like for Santa Clara down the stretch in this game. But right now, you love their energy, Richard. And they're doing a lot of things well. Harrison. That shot may have been deflected by Harris. Gary Bell hounded from behind. Lost the ball out of bounds as Jordan Achanuke was right there causing trouble. Harris sets the screen. Harris fighting hard for position inside. Pangos to Dower. 10 on the shot clock. Dower ducks in. Left it short. Got it back. Knocked away by Foster. Santa Clara now had the numbers. Here's the kick out. Rockamore fakes the three. Got it away and hits it. 5-point game.
GU misses an easy one inside. And
Murninghoff, 3-ball off. Harris the rebound. And he'll shoot free throws.
Tell you what, Harris is struggling right now. Trying to put the ball in the hole, 1 of 5. But he's putting the work in on the glass. 4 rebounds. Defensively, we saw him a couple nice challenges inside. But you look at it right now for Santa Clara, just getting things done on that defensive end with the 2-3 zone, able to get them, allows them to get out in transition. You saw right there, Rockmore can knock down those threes, does an excellent job. 5th in the league with 3-pointers made per game. So it's not just Foster. And I think sometimes defensively you can get so focused on one guy, you forget to keep track of the other guys on the team.
Neither team shooting the ball well. Santa Clara at 9 of 23, 39%. Gonzaga 7 of 19, 37%. 3-point game. Foster took a shot from Harris inside. Rockamore step back 3. And a foul called on Sam Dower. Dower doesn't like the call. His first, team's 4th.
Sam looking up at the video board, hoping to get a replay.